I made it to another milestone, 1900. Yeah, it's not as exciting when no one else is around to celebrate with you, but under 300 miles to get that in. Yay! I am tired. Like you're working 6 12s in a row, and on your walking to work on your 6th 12th, and they ask you to stay for 16 hours and you agree because you are a crazy person. That feeling you get when you're driving home after work, that's how physically I've felt since the whites. I think everybody feels that way. I don't think I'm the only one. I think at this point we're all exhausted. If we've walked this trail, every foot of it, how could you not be tired at this point? But in the last 100 miles, I hit a wall mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and that is way harder than any physical pain or tiredness. It's exhausting. And I knew eventually I'd hit this point, but at mile 1926, I did, and it took a long time, but the Appalachian Trail won. It beat me, it broke me, and now I'm out here with all the thoughts, and it's good for me, but it's tiring. And I came to the realization that I've been chasing summer for 5 years. It's weird. It's a weird thought. Like, I never really thought about it that way, but I've been traveling, moving about every 3 months for about 5 years straight. I guess chasing summer, or for some people chasing winter, is their dream, to travel. It's lonely. I can say that. It's 5 years of experience talking. Maybe I'm not supposed to be chasing summer anymore. It got so cold last night that there's frost on these boards over the bog. Crazy. I believe this is the beginning. I'm up on this rock. Somehow I gotta get to that blaze. That's a song. An embarrassing video of you. Happy birthday. On top of Saddleback, 360-degree views in every direction. Beautiful day, September 15th. And it's so clear that you can see Mount Washington. It's been pointed out to me. And Kinsman and the Twin Peaks and all sorts of stuff. All where we've been. I've realized that I've spent a lot of time doing things purely for the sake of doing them, which I don't know if that's necessarily like a bad way to live. Maybe that's why a lot of people do what they do anyways. I mean, I guess that's probably why everybody does what they do. I don't know. See, this is the point I'm at, and now I can't even keep my thoughts straight. How do you process what you don't know? I don't know how to do that. I know that putting yourself together mentally isn't always the answer. There's the overanalyzation that happens on the Appalachian Trail. Thoughts. You just have time to think about all the things. But after being out here and experiencing a real community, daily life together, how do you go back to that life of travel and independence and adventure, but it's all alone. There's not anybody there to experience it with you. I don't know how to reconcile that in my mind. But how do you take who you are and change that? I can't imagine just staying in one place and never experiencing anything else or meeting new people. It's a conundrum. My favorite time of year in the woods. The way that the sunlight filters through the trees. It's so beautiful. It happened. 2,000 miles. I've walked 2,000 miles. It's pretty amazing.